to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the psychic angel channelers Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill. The angels have heard your call and are here to help. Are you ready to receive?
For the month is Psychic Phenomena, and today's topic is near-death experiences. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, Trance Channel for Archangel Metatron, and approved and certified Casa Guide for the John of God Experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com and on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. I'd love to invite you to join us for our annual God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat coming April 4th through the 16th of 2016. It's like being transported to another dimension of time and space. You can find all the details over at www.johnofgodhealingmiracles.com. And we'd like to just special thank you to our lovely guest today who's filling in for Maggie, Deb Livingston. She's an intuitive medium, and she will be coming up in our next segment, sharing messages from beyond on our near-death experiences. And we'd also love to dedicate our show today to Nellie. She is in the hospital, and we send out our love and prayers and sacred blessings to her family and her soul. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to take a minute to ring the tingsha bells to clear our space and prepare for our channeling. And then I'll have you take 3 deep breaths with me. Welcome. I am Metatron. We are thrilled and delighted to join you here today to discuss near-death experiences. And we'd like to just take a moment to surround you with this beautiful Metatronic energy, allowing your consciousness to ascend into this higher frequency. And we invite all of your guides and angels and loved ones to encircle you, to surround you with their love and their light. There are many of you here on this planet that are wanting, that are desiring to leave. You are feeling much discord within your human frame, your physical body. We want you to understand exactly what is occurring as this new energy begins to be absorbed and processed. Your physical bodies are going through a transition, and some of you are fighting this. There is no need to fight. There is no need to worry. There is nothing to fear. We are here with you. There is much love for you here. As you bring this frequency, you bring this vibration, you bring this energetic awareness to the planet. So let go of your shadows. And step into your light, because you are the light. There are other times that will occur where you will have a near-death encounter, and the purpose of this encounter is for you to become activated at a deeper, higher frequency. And this activation can only occur with the experience of the near-death encounter. Always a blessing. Blessings are all around you. Miracles are unfolding everywhere. Every experience that you have is an evolution for your consciousness, expanding, expanding, expanding. And now we will step into the third type of near-death experience. The most joyful, because you are able to now do this at will. Many of you already are, but it is being brought into your conscious awareness. And that is your newfound ability to connect and communicate with intergalactic beings as you desire. The purpose of this communication is to align you and assist you in your fulfillment of your divine life mission. You are working very closely with many other dimensions, many other beings, many other galaxies. That's why some of you are feeling so tired lately. We invite you to step into this communication now. Opening the portals for communication with the fifth dimension, the sixth dimension, the seventh dimension, the eighth dimension, the ninth dimension, the 10th dimension, the 11th dimension, the 12th dimension being activated now, and the 13th dimension. You are now open and receptive to receiving communication from dimensions above and beyond those you have currently accessed. I am Metatron, and I have spoken here today. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. Coming up in our next segment is Deb Livingston, intuitive medium.
The cutting edge of conscious radio, OMTimes Radio, IOM FM. Simone Milasas would like you to know that business can be fun, which is why she wrote the book, Joy of Business. What if you could have the joy of business rather than the stress and struggle? Most of the time, the only thing stopping you from a thriving business is you. In the Joy of Business book, Simone gives you access consciousness tools and pragmatic ways to get out of your own way and to create the business, life, and living you know is possible and beyond what this reality says is achievable. Business is joy. It's creation. It's generative. It can be the adventure of living. You can purchase your copy of the book through Amazon or Joy of Business website, www.accessjoyofbusiness.com.
Eros Evolution is where sexuality and spirituality meets. Join me, clinical sexologist Martha Tara Lee, on Eros Evolution on Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio.
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. I invite you to download my free workbook and audio, Awaken Your Soul Connection, at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com.
And we are
The Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
If you remember living fearlessly, joyfully, and in a world filled with adventure, happiness, pleasure, and unbridled living, then this show is for you. Join me, Dame Nicole Brandon, as I bring you the world's top experts in wealth, creativity, flow, sea-edging technology, space, wellness, health, love, lust, and passion, all merging together each week here at the Hub of Happiness. Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Passionate Living, where you can ride on the magic carpet ride of living and learn how to lead a passionately wild, exciting, and outrageously amazing life.
Free your mind. Expand your soul. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is intuitive medium Deb Livingston, and I invite you to inspiration on my Facebook page, Intuitive Medium Deborah Livingston, and for upcoming events on my website, go to www.deblivemedium.com. Following today's topic, I have a couple of guides that may come in and out. One is Lord Baron and the other one is Lord Santo, although others may join in. There are hidden agendas and goals within our life contract. There are chosen prophets within the human souls. They are chosen through human suffer, reveal, purpose, in remembering who their divine soul is, not who their human spirit is.
Bringing you the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio, your conscious lifestyle on steroids. The number one reason girls drop out of school in sub-Saharan Africa is lack of access to feminine hygiene products. The Pads for Schoolgirls Project, an outreach of Humanity Healing International, is changing this paradigm by setting up sewing programs at schools, teaching girls a vocational skill, while producing the reusable pads that help keep them attending classes. The girls pay it forward by making and giving pad kits to other girls in need. To learn more, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel.
I'm Maggie Chula.
And I'm Catherine Glass.
And we're the Psychic Angel Channelers. Join us every week here on OMTimes Radio for Angel Talk Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
The angels have heard your call and are here to help.
Are you ready to receive?
Remember your magnificence with Angel Talk Tuesday. Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
And this is Maggie Chula. My book of channeled messages, Open the Doorway to Your Soul, is now available, and learn more at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
Looking for inspiration?
Want to be inspired?
Not sure where to go?
Find Mark and Kim every Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern on Inspired Living.
Topics will elevate consciousness and range from metaphysics to the human and social experience and all things spiritual.
Welcome to an inspired community that offers support, encouragement, and new ways of thinking. You are the inspired and the inspiration.
Free your mind with OMTimes Radio, IOM FM.
Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is Catherine Glass, psychic and medium, and channel to the Galactic Federation of Light and the Angelic Realm. You can find me at catherineglass.com. and check out my events page for upcoming events, classes, retreats, and public demonstrations of mediumship and channeling. Wow. Thank you, Deb Livingston, our special guest channeler today. Holy moly. That was intense and beautiful and powerful. Such authority was spoken through her today and her message. I'm going to look forward to listening to that archive. Absolutely. And to continue on our trajectory today, our discussion is psychic phenomena, and today's category is near-death experiences. And we heard from Metatron and from Lord Baron and other guides through Deb Livingston. And today I'm going to be channeling from the Galactic Federation on the Council of Light. Those are the beings that I seem to be working with most of the time. And I'm going to take some deep breaths now and go into our topic and see what they have to say for us. Greetings, beloveds. I am Ezra. I am Pleiadian, and I speak from the Galactic Council, the Galactic Federation, the Council of Light Beings. Discussing the topic of near-death experience today, I say to you, there is no death. What you call death is simply a doorway between two dimensions. You have one life, and it is eternal. It is the eternal nature and existence of your soul. The soul can never be destroyed, can never not exist. Think about that. You cannot die. When a human passes through a near-death experience, they are simply approaching the doorway to another dimension. They are in the hallway, shall we say, or lobby, or staging area leading to the doorway. There is usually a meeting of some sort with a being or beings, guides, angels, who discuss with you your current state of being there, in that place between dimensions. The soul there, who is experiencing near death, is made aware of their situation and is comforted and enlightened to a bit more of the puzzle that you humans call life and death. When you are traveling your journey of incarnation on planet Earth, you are given a blueprint of sorts before you arrive here, a soul map with specific intentions that you have set out to achieve while in this dimension of Earth. Within the blueprint plan, the incarnation, are woven 3 to 5 possible exit points for the soul to opt out earlier than planned. Once the soul has incarnated on Earth, they are given free will to choose an exit point or to ignore it and carry on with their soul path. If an exit point is opted on, the soul may have an accident, an illness, or even a suicide attempt, bringing them to the hallway called the near-death experience. It is during that time that the soul is met and counseled as to whether they will continue on into the next dimension out of their earth life and cross over that threshold or go through that doorway called death, or to choose to return to their life experience on Earth and continue to carry out their blueprint. Although now that blueprint may be tweaked, adjusted, re-altered after having had this counsel, this meeting, this near-death experience. A soul blueprint does have a clear intention or plan for the soul's experiences, lessons, and contributions for their time on the earth plane. However, because of the love that we are, we always have a certain amount of free will and choice within that soul plan or blueprint. We can also surpass our blueprint's intention in a lifetime and accomplish even more than we set out to in our plan. Choosing an opt-out point on the blueprint and having a near-death experience gives the soul the opportunity to regroup, reevaluate their choices, and to decide whether or not to make some adjustments, or stay the course, or end the mission entirely. Each of the three choices will have a great effect on the soul's journey toward wholeness or enlightenment, and their decision is never made alone. A near-death situation is always life-changing and soul-changing for the one who experiences it. A soul can even begin their life on earth with a near experience. Catherine, this channel herself, had one at the moment she was born and outside of her mother's womb. She did not breathe for several minutes, but lay there still, as she was deciding and hesitant about following through with her choice to come to the earth at that time. She knew she had much to accomplish here during this highly transformational time on earth, and that it would not be an easy life. She has chosen a life of service to the awakening of humanity and the enlightenment of the planet. As have all of these ladies here with us today, and all of the light workers incarnated and incarnating on the planet at this time. Souls are lined up in the spirit dimension waiting to receive their physical body, to join the excitement of this transformation happening on your earth now, at this time, on your planet. It is a very desirable time to experience rapid growth and evolution through the human experience and the earth's dimension of time and space. Earth is a plane of consciousness where a soul can advance quickly in a seemingly finite span of time. And so we say to cherish your time here on the earth, to cherish your life's plan. Sit quiet and meditate on your soul's journey here. And remember why you have been given this opportunity to live and experience the physical, the sensate, the ability to walk and talk and communicate and touch and feel and love and hurt. Many souls here do not know or remember this information being channeled here today by these three great souls who are here to help awaken the planet. Many souls are still asleep to the very meaning and purpose of their lives, of their existence. The day is coming to your planet. We hope, we intend, when every soul is awakened to and aware of who they really are and what their purpose is, to know their true power and light, to embrace their true nature, which is love and service to the creation, to remember the high self that they are, because they are created from love, pure thought, pure consciousness. When the soul recognizes these truths, they become free, fully empowered to bring enlightenment to planet Earth. The wars, greed can end on your planet. Diseases can be cured and become non-existent. You are headed that way. We are with you, helping you to get there, to rise to the fullness of your potential, to choose the highest blueprints of joy and light and brotherhood during your time in the Earth schoolroom. We leave you now to absorb this message today and all these messages brought forth, and send you our great love from the Galactic Federation and the Council of Light. I am Ezra, and I am honored to be in service today. You're listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. This is Catherine Glass. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
The best of holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM-FM. What if business could be fun? What if business is the adventure of living? What are you choosing? Where do you do business that makes it easier, more fun, or more joyful for you? We'd love to see where you do business. Connect with us on Instagram at Joy of Business or Twitter at Joy of Business. And share your pictures with hashtags BusinessDoneWhere and Joy of Business. Let's change the world with business.
Are you ready to shift your energy, consciousness, and limiting beliefs? Join me, Shefali Burns, every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Shifting with Shefali here on OMTimes Radio. Shift the blocks, limitations, and negative energies that have kept you from experiencing a life filled with joy, peace, love, abundance, and happiness. Are you ready to shift with Shefali? Are you ready to shine your brilliance?
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
And this is Maggie Chula. My book of channeled messages, Open the Doorway to Your Soul, is now available, and learn more at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
Dr. Kevin here, and I want to invite you every Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, to join me on the Dr. Kevin Show, where we have a diversity of guests who help you step outside the box, behind the curtain, and see what a load of crap is going on in the world today, so you have more information with which to make better decisions. We'll see you there. Namaste.
Connecting you with the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio. IOM-FM.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central on OMTimes Radio. Show us some love by liking our Facebook page over at Angel Talk Tuesday Now. This is Julie Geigel. Thank you so much, Catherine Glass, for that lovely message from the Galactic Federation of Light. I so am loving Ezra. Wow. And I'm just going to take a moment to recap our show today. And so we started off with Metatron, and I don't know where I went, but I could barely remember anything that I said. But I did take a few notes. So I remembered two pieces. Many are wanting to leave right now. So Metatron talked about what that was all about. And then at the very end, he activated this portal of communication with dimensions 5 through 13. And I just was totally out of body and was deep channeling today. So thank you. I will have to go back and listen to that. And then we were just so specially blessed with our guest today, Deb Livingston, intuitive medium. She channeled Lord Baron. And so tried to take a few notes on her, but I was really out there when he came in. Wow. But okay, this is what I got. Let's see. Near-death experiences allow you to transform and experience different dimensions. He talked about releasing human shackles, unveiling our divine purpose. Not all will be able to rise to their power. The highest aspirations are for world peace. Absorbing the lessons and evolving your soul is Lord Baron and his group of light beings are here to help us with that. And Lord Baron speaking first person, our purpose is to continue to bring the highest intelligence from our world to yours. Bridging the gap, we seek a greater plane of knowledge and live within the love of the universe. So that was just profound. And then Catherine totally blew us away again. Today's show is just phenomenal. Ezra, again, I'm totally loving Ezra. There is no death, simply a doorway between two worlds. That is a total tweetable. And Catherine, you better be taking notes because, girl, you should be tweeting these quotes I give you every week.
I got to get tech savvy, man.
I know. Or hire an assistant. Okay, your soul can never not exist, tweetable. You cannot die. Near-death experience is an opportunity for understanding directly from your guides. And then Ezra also talked about he called it the soul map, aka blueprint, that we have 3 to 5 exit points. These can show up as accidents, illness, or suicide. And these exit points bring you into the hallway. I loved how... and Catherine, forgive me, is Ezra male or female?
I actually experience her as female.
Female, okay, because I keep wanting to say her, but I started with he. And they're neutral up there, so it's not...
Androgynous, yes.
Right, yeah. Okay, anyway, so she, which I really love the visual of, the NDE brings us to the hallway. And in that hallway, we meet with our guide there. And our guide is the one that says, "Are you really sure you want to leave?"
Guide says, "What are you doing here? You're early."
Yeah, stop. Wait a minute. Checkpoint. And a lot of times they kick us back down there. And, okay, then your decision to exit this planet is never made alone. Another tweetable. Souls are lining up to reincarnate now. I loved that. How this is an exciting time on the planet, and souls literally in heaven are lining to come back in. Cherish your time here, your life's plan, meditate, and remember why you came. Oh, such an amazing message from all of our channelings today, and I'm just going to open it up to the girls here. Any comments or thoughts?
Speechless.
This is Deb. I actually love how the three masters piggybacked upon one another, coming to a final elation through Catherine. It was lovely, blissful.
Yeah, I could feel a real healing occurring within each of the channelings. And there appeared to be a different vibration frequency within.
I think that's when Metatron opened up those dimensions in the beginning. I don't know about you guys, but I was gone. I was already gone. He opened up 13th, and I'm like, just gone.
I'm like, I think it ends at 12. And he's like, who's doing the channeling here?
Yeah, honestly, Metatron raised me off the floor, and I honestly cannot even remember what was said, so thank you for recapping that. And I barely got back into my feet when Catherine was bringing through Ezra. So the only retaining I have is through Ezra. So
I just know that, like I said last week, I think every time I do this, I feel healed, more healed, and I'm knowing that this template, this grid work, if you will, of gossamer light work goes out through the airwaves, out to our listeners, even in the archives as well. If you're not listening live, but you listen to the archives, I think they're available and they're replayed on OMTimes Radio. You know, there's healing to be had here. Lie down on your bed and turn it on, because, oh my gosh, you know, there's big frequency being downloaded through these channelings for sure.
Absolutely. And that's a really good point, Catherine. So I encourage our listeners, first of all, to remember that everything is happening now. So when you sit in this frequency, you are bringing in the energy of all the people who've listened in the past, all of the people who are listening at this moment, all of the people who are coming in the future. They're all coming together collectively in the now. And so every time someone comes into that archive and listens, it only increases that energetic power of healing and transformation. And so what I'm being shown by Metatron is to best utilize our work, the work of the channelings, is to lie down, state your intention for whatever it is that you want healed in your life, whatever you want transformation on, whatever you want expansion on, whatever you want to release, eliminate, destroy. If there are things there in your life you want to destroy, and set that intention, and then close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow that channeled work to come through. Because trust me, every time you listen to the channeling, you will pick up a different message.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, always.
You never hear it the same way.
I'm going to go back and listen to this several times.
Absolutely.
Yes, and you can. We can put these archives too, on our own websites, right? And people can find them there.
Absolutely. And so you can find each of us, juliegeigel.com, catherineglass.com, maggiechula.com, and Deb, share your website with us again, please.
Yes, it's DebLiv, DEBLIV as in Victor, medium.com.
Okay. And that's Catherine with a K. And Deb, just take a minute, since you're visiting with us today, and I know you'll be back. I think you already are scheduled for another. I think the 22nd or something.
Yes. Please let me just mention that, Catherine.
Yeah.
Catherine is actually going to be gone the 22nd of December and possibly the 29th. So if you enjoyed Deb's channeling today, she will be filling in for Catherine next month.
Awesome. Do we have time for Deb just to share a little bit more about her work and what she does?
Please.
Oh, I thank you. I failed to mention I am an international medium, and ever so blessed to be seasoned by what I consider the best mediums in the world over in England. And it's my pleasure to bring back the tools here to be of service for the spirit world and spirits living here on the earth plane. And, also doing group events, private readings, galleries, and joining in forces with my colleagues, such as Catherine, to do benefits for those in need through gallery style.
And Deb, can you do a little bit, just mention about the training in England that you do is at Arthur Findlay College?
Yes, and the three of us will be going there together next week.
That's right. Isn't some of the channeling or inspirational speaking or what they call it, it's interdimensional beings that are coming through, teachers, wisdom. It's not only mediumship of loved ones who've crossed, but it's also higher what you did today, right?
And we have about 30 seconds. We have about 30 seconds before closing.
Okay. A lot of philosophy, yes.
A lot of philosophy.
And you've had years and years of training at this college, in this background. I just want people to know how hard you work and how gifted you are.
Privileged and humbled by it all.
Awesome. Thank you. And welcome, everyone. Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday. Archives are posted 24 hours after the live show airs on OMTimesRadio.com. You have a plethora of angels uplifting, inspiring, and enfolding you in God's love every day. This is Julie Geigel and the Psychic Angel Channelers.